Hey everybody, Craig here from the Dog Therapist. I'm here with our 14-week-old black working Cocker Spaniel Nelly, and what I thought is we thought it'd be a great idea to do some vlogging on the progress with Nelly of how we're training her, so you guys can implement some of the tips and the little tricks and the strategies that we work with Nelly, and hopefully you can do it in your pup too. Here I am introducing Nelly to the lead for the very first time. You can see how unsure she is. She's cautious, she's nervous. She starts to try to run away there, as you can see, and she isn't coming with me, and you've got to do lots of encouragement and clap your hands to make sure she comes to you, so she knows that being on the lead is a good thing, because obviously she goes for a walk and she gets out when she's on the lead. So it's just a case of getting the dog used to it, making sure that showing that it's something that's not going to hurt them, and they'll be able to enjoy then the lead for forever and ever. One of the first things I do is I build a pen for my dogs. The reason why I do it is it keeps them safe, and you can let them out and they don't eat little pebbles and stones, and which saves an expensive vet bill. Okay, so here we are now putting Nelly in her crate. Use your crate as your friend. It's a really good training tool, your crate is. On this video, you can see I'm about to feed Nelly, and I get her to sit down before she eats. It's one of the big things, even with a 12, 13-week-old puppy. Nelly's about 12 weeks in this one here. So really concentrate on plonking the bum down and making sure they sit down before they eat. A well-behaved and well-mannered dog is one of the greatest things that you can own, and just by doing simple things like this in the crate really helps. This is what I mean now about using your crate as your friend, and a bit like a training tool. Now, you don't want your dogs to get used to that every time that you come into the room that you've selected for them, that you come into that room, you go to that crate, that they think they're going to come out. So you want to go down, you want to pretend to touch the door, and so they think, oh, am I coming out, am I not coming out? You want to get them so that they're always thinking, and they're not then going to be dependent on you. They're not going to be then like an anxious dog. And that's the way to do it. Obviously, before they do come out of the cage, one of the most important things is again, manners. Make sure they sit and stay before they come out. And again, do this at a really early age. I think Nelly's here about 12, 13 weeks here at this stage. And then once she does as she's told, then she can come out. But obviously, don't do it until they sit down and they do as they're told. Really important to stress that they've got to do as they're told before they can have a love. Dogs see things and understand things in a really easy way. You correct them when they're wrong and praise them when they're doing things well. So the next day what I did was I put Nelly somewhere where she couldn't move left or move right. See how we're down in this channel here by the side of my house? So this way she can't move left, she can't move right. It just takes away options from the dog. Doing this way will really help your healing. You want to do this for a couple of days, just get in a place like this. Always make sure when you do it as well, you do it on a hard surface, on hard ground, and there's no little bits of things that the dog can pick up in the mouth and obviously swallow them. But yeah, rather than do it on the grass, it's much better to start off with a hard surface. If she gets a little bit scared like she is now, just encourage them to come towards you, and just keep doing it for a couple more days, and next thing you know, they'll start to heal really well.